Welcome back for another video. Today we're playing some standard mono red. Standard's not in the best of positions right now, but Spotlight Liverpool's coming up, and I want to go to that. I want to play the main event. I don't think I'll be playing mono red, but it'd be nice to get some practice of each of the standard deck, understand how it plays, understand how it loses, and hopefully that makes my choice better for what I want to play. I'm definitely not playing Vivi. It's not my style to go for the best. I haven't changed much. I looked for a list, changed a couple cards, I'll use another list. I've been mixed matching. Same with sideboard a bit. I didn't really want to change too much. I don't know really what matchups I'm going to bring what into what. I'll just have to figure out as it goes. But aim the plan, swing, and win before our opponent beats us. Just a quick look at our sideboard before we get into it. A couple of fire magics, I presume, for the go wide matchups. A braid, Izzet Cauldron, Mace, Bane Lizard, same thing. Scorching Shot, I think the same thing where they have big creatures we struggle to get rid of. Entry of Possession, great to like steal a big creature. Instead matchups and go for the win. Case, more card draw, great against control matchups, something that control don't want to have much of. Enchantment removal, and then the board wipes such as Ultima, if they have many of those cards. Destroys artifacts and creatures, doesn't touch enchantments. Chandra, same thing, Planeswalker, hard to deal with. Great against control matchups once you get it down. Sunspine Links, great against those control matchups. I want to just gain a bunch of life. Punish those bad mana bases that I don't really run many basics. Hey, we're round one, we're on the draw. This is a keep, I think. Turn one High Claw, turn two Burst Lightning it, something. Unless we're against mono red, then we might just Burst Lightning whatever they play turn one. But Nova Hellkite, you love to see. Yeah, mono red matchup. I think I've just got a Burst Lightning, the Higher Claw, right? I'll just pass. 2 under, beginning of combat. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, gets that. Ooh. Emberheart Challenger? Or Claw myself? I think I want to do Emberheart Challenger. Negative removal, they might remove this. I'm fine with that. Yeah. They have 2 cards on hand. I'm gonna just Nova Hellkite next turn, attack for 4, deal 1 to the burnout. Then afterwards, if I draw a 4th land, I can go Higher Claw into another Nova Hellkite or something. Okay. Yeah. Makes the plan good. Okay. Kill. I think next turn, maybe Screaming Nemesis. See what we draw. Alright, we're taking 2 damage a turn. We got aggressive. Okay. I think I want to Screaming Nemesis and Higher Claw. I take 4, go to 8. I attack for 3. High Claw. I don't have great blocks against this right now. Max speed. I'm at 10, 8 on my turn. So I can attack for 4 here. Put them to 9. 5, 4 in the air. I might just... I'm just gonna burn out. Hellkite attack for 4. And attack with the Hard Claw, I think, yeah. Keep the Screaming Nemesis back with the Goblin, because I can just jump the Goblin if I want to. Just making sure that was only creature opponent controls. Do I want to kill my Hard Goblin here? Hard Claw? Do 6 damage to them, put them to 7, and I think I should be able to win next turn. What do I want to bring in for the red matchup? Scorching Shot, more damage. Oh, Vengeful. Vengeful's only good for like... I'm fine with that, I still got the 1 damage. I got 8. That warps. Another Hellkite next turn. And that. Max speed. That timing was very interesting there with that lightning strike. Very interesting indeed. How am I going to sideboard for this matchup? A Braids, maybe just bring in some more removal. A Scream Names to Scream Names, so I'm going to have to Balter. I don't want the Scorching Shot that's in my main board. I might bring this in. I've got Witch Stalker Frenzies, which is nice. Fire Magic's interesting. Like, it's tempting. Ugh. It's hard to justify bringing it in. Hard not to. Triple Nova Hellkite for the win. If I draw a land, I'm in a better okay spot. I can activate this. Yeah. Attack, I'll block. Oh, yeah, I take 2 this turn. I don't know what I do here. I can put him to 1, but I'm dead on the swing back. I can Ember Challenger here. Give a +1/+0. I hit another card. Not a huge fan of doing that. I think it's just Nova Hellkite's like the best play here. I'm just dead. I'm not dead because I think I can trade both these. Yeah. I think it's just the best play. I don't think whatever I hope to hit with Ember Heart Challenger, I'll be able to cast anyways. And if I hit a land, I'm hitting a land next turn anyways to cast my Nova Hellkite. If he has removal, he's removal. Like, he can put me to 4. I think like he's stuck on lands, obviously, but I've just not. I've just drawn my big boys. I'm just dead here, haven't I? No, I'm not. I've got good blocks here now. He attacks like that. Yeah, I've got good blocks. And nice, hit the land to cast the Hellkite. Nice. That was a great draw. Okay, Vengeful Possessions, I think good. I don't like Scorching Shot in this matchup. Dealing 5 to like Screwing Nemesis is not the best way to deal with it. Abrade's nice. Just another removal spell, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Like, what am I taking now? Which Duck Frenzy's interesting, I could cut that. But it's like, it becomes like a cheap removal. Is it better than Abrade? Abrade's kind of just, could be worse off. I don't want to bring in Lynx. I could take Lynx out, honestly. It doesn't do much this match. I I don't know about Mage Bane Lizard. Might be alright. Maybe I keep that in. And I just bring in this. Magic. Go on, Scorching Shots. Kills Dragon at sorcery speed, that's not good enough. Fire Magic. I don't know. I like side one right now. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I think, yeah. Maybe Fire Magic's like the call. If I see my opponent, let's see what I can see any of the sideboard cards my opponent brings in. But then I might have a better idea. Okay, I like this hand. I'll keep. Unfortunately, no removal for that turn one. Nice draw. My opponent kills that, I might just Razorkin Needlehead. Not blocking this. Okay, he's just doing that. I'm either Razorkin Needlehead here or Emberheart Challenger. I got that for next turn. Razorkin Needlehead doesn't block well right now. Emberheart Challenger, 3 damage. I stop being the aggressor, I think. Yeah, with Emberheart Challenger. I can Nova Hellkite. Yes. Yeah, that's good for me. No land? I think he has no land drop. Oh, he has land drop. Does he cast a 2-drop as well here? What would be annoying? Is Razorkin annoying? Not too bad. He could have Witch Stalker Frenzy himself here. I don't really mind if he has that. Bring that off, attack. A Braid Shot. I was thinking about that, the same. Instant speed removal. Maybe I could have played the Razorkin earlier, but I think the Ember Heart Challenger allowed me to do this nice early damage. I've taken 5, got a 9 here. I might pump that up, and I take an additional 1 and go to 8. Here's a land. The Soulstone next turn, that's a 9. I feel like I'm the defensive side here now. So I could attack him. So I'm thinking here, I could Vengeful Possession this. Attack, that's 3 damage. Ping. If he has a ball, I'm not dead now. Put him to 11 for the ping. And then this gets double strike. And so that's gonna be 5 damage. He goes to 6. Hellkite with one of these left over for the win next turn. I don't hate that. I'll gain control of that. Just got this. Draw a card. Attack both these. He's at 6. Cast my own. Dude, and pass. I can block with that. And then just like cast mine over Hellkite next turn. He has double removal spell, like remove this ball face. Yeah, I'd lose. He has ball face. Take 1. Go to blocks, have to block this. He didn't see the win. Okay. I'm lucky. Oh, he just has... Oh, Needle Head. Nice. Many ways for him to win the game there. Did. Honestly, that's probably one of the worst plays, because if I had a removal spell... Oh. Didn't really have much interaction there. Yeah, let's bring in a couple more braids. I think I want to take that out. I don't hate the idea of taking one of those out. I think the rest is fine. Yes, let's play quick. Keep. That's a nice hand. See if my opponent keeps this or not. Opponent mulligan to 6, that's nice. Hardcore pass. So I could put this down and like try and get speed as quickly as possible, but like you want to be on curve here. It's just attack, but Razor can needle head down. And I can play this and the bolt next turn for the lightning strike. Opponent draws a card, takes one. Or I can put this down, lightning strike, or like pump this up. What's better here? Screaming Nemesis? Yeah, Screaming Nemesis is like, what's my opponent supposed to do? Pump up. Next turn I can like Soulstone Sanctuary, and maybe activate it. I don't know if I'll activate it. I think that's it. It's not great. Winning the game one on the draw against this was just great. Attack one, okay. I'm just gonna bolt this now. Get rid of the set stop. Play that. Attack him. Nah, I can just put down my own dude and just swing. I don't want to run into a deal 2 damage to my creature as I try and pump it up. Nice, I can ping that off, I guess. I've got lethal though, which is nice. I think they realized that. Nice. Round 2, we're on the draw again. That all you want to see is mono red. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. A 4-lander on the draw is not great. I can have a better hand. I'll keep this. Bottom, the Witch Stalker Frenzy. Just does nothing here. Our hand really doesn't do anything till turn 2. But, oh, thank God it wasn't Authority of the Consuls. They attack for 1. I'm gonna just cast Razorkin here. Have a Get Lost or something like that on it. Kinda fine with that. I think I'll Screaming Nemesis next turn. Oh, yield. Nice to see. Okay, it's mono white pixies. From what I can tell so far. Sunspawn Link's actually doing nothing, unfortunately. It's a 5-4, I guess. Stream Nemesis. Play on curve still. If we draw a land, we can do like 2-drop next turn. We just hope they don't have another Seam Rip. I could see them like Pixie bounce it, play again on Scream Nemesis. Alright, they're casting 2 spells. There's another Seam Rip? No, thankfully not. Thankfully they only put +1/+1 counters on their dudes as well. Okay, I want to top deck a land here. I can't deal with this. Oh, I got rid of the Witchstalker Frenzy. Land's nice here. I don't hate Razorkin here. I think attacking for 3 here is the right call. I do not block in, and I might just kill off the Pixie while I can. I could kill off this because it's gonna make that indestructible, but I'm not really realistically killing that right now. Track the clue. Take a damage. Unfortunately, they have no none. They all have basic, so I'm not bringing that in. I could bring it in case of life gain, I guess. Oh, they attack him. Attack him for 5. I got a 9. No blocks. I'm just gonna set up for next turn. If I draw a land next turn, I can go Emberheart Challenger over Hellkite. I'm just gonna pass. I don't think attacking here is the best. And it doesn't seem like they have any life gain right now. They take 1, go to 10. Damn. Razorkin Needlehead. Emberheart Challenger. And I'll warp that next turn, I think. Probably looking for a second card just to get the +1/+1 counters, but I think that's bad as well. They also just top deck like a Seam Rip or something like that. That's kind of not great for me. But yeah, so Hellkite before there next turn with this Scream Nemesis. I'm lucky that drawing so many lands. Warp this. Fall in the air. Do I attack with Scream Nemesis as well? I don't know. Attack with everything. They've got good blocks. I think. Attack with this. They chump block with this. And they can sack it in response. And it just does nothing. So yeah. Keeping it back's way better. They could destroy it. They take 2. Go to 2. Smart. Do they have a second spell though? I can just win with Hellkite in the air next turn. So it's like boom, boom, take 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Well, 7 if they have a second spell here. I just don't know what they could be running. Oh, nice. Is that one more damage than I thought, or no? I got one. Nice. And I land in hand. Nice. Okay, nice start, nice start. Mono white. Okay, so Lynx isn't great, but it's like a nice threat at the same time. Scorching shots, yes. I can kill that thing. Vengeful possession. I don't know how big the creatures get really. Braids. Oh, he's probably gonna bring in actually what's it called? He's bringing in authority to the council every time, doesn't he? Yeah, so I don't hate that. He's just trying to stop them from getting life gain with Lynx a bit, even if it doesn't do any damage. Authority of the councils is annoying. Razorkin does so much. Honestly, the haste creatures like Emberheart actually gets kind of worse. So if I'm bringing in like more like a braid removal and you're bringing a couple of these, take out first lightning seems fine. Cut one of those. Cut Hellkite actually. Maybe Hellkite's more of a cut. Yeah, let's cut a couple Hellkites because again, if they bring in Authority Councils, these enter tapped, the warp's just useless. Warps maybe like they gain 1 life, I deal 1 damage to one of the creatures if I can kill it off. Fire Magic's another thing, I'm tempted. But it feels like they can get. I could take it out for a couple Burst Lightnings. Guy. Or Wish Suckerfant. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Okay. They've got to bring in Authority of the Consoles, is what I'm thinking in sideboard. Keep. I like this hand. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any stop life gain if they have Authority, but 10-1 Authority. No. Look at me. Pirate Claw. Okay. Nice. What could they have for 1 white? I just don't know. Razorkin. Pass. Triple Y. Yeah, I thought they'd have that. I can cast that now, kill it, and upgrade it to kill it. I'm gonna attack for 2 here. I don't think they're gonna block, but if they block, I'll upgrade before damage. Yeah. I think the card's value just does too much here. I'm using a lot, but if I do a land, sure I could do this and something, but ooh, okay. I'm tempted to do that now. Like, what could they have for 4 mana? Instant speed. There's no Sell the Wreckage, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't wanna, I don't know. I'm kind of worried about something here. Maybe they bold wipes. Elspeth, okay. They make 2 1/1s. I can kill Elspeth, I think. Yeah, I can kill Elspeth. Warp this. 1, 2, 3. Kill off a 1/1 token. Go to combat. Elspeth. 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 Attack them. Elspeth, so a bit of damage there. Oh yeah, this doesn't trigger because I did that. I take 1. All planes still. Nice. Oh, I takes my Razorkin here. That's lifelink, which is annoying. But actually no, I got the links. I'm talking about 9. They can't block. Links. They can't get any more life. Well, that's out at least. We might have removal for it. I can like cast the Hellkite next turn. Maybe going for the Hellkite was better. Okay, they're destroying that. Yeah. Smart play. They only gain 2, which is useful enough for me. No cards in hand. I take 4. They gain 2. They go 12. Oh wait, they're making double. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. Thank God Elspeth's gone. Don't know how relevant that's gonna be this game. Honestly, getting rid of his only creature, kill off Elspeth, getting my Razorkin. Yeah, I don't hate that. A braid cast. He doesn't need more life gain. Nice, GG. Alright, round 3, we're on the play with Mono Red finally. This is a very strong hand, in my opinion. Well, not against control. Maybe not against control. Against Vivi, yeah. Razorkin, Razorkin. Might do like... I'll see what my opponent has. See what my opponent's on before I decide what I'm doing. Turn 2. Burnout. Pass. The control, probably. A bit of me wants this Razorhead. Yeah. Yeah, I like Razorhead here. Oop. I just like leave the Emberheart back for when I want to do like something aggressive. Get this like early value hopefully from this Razorhead. Razorkin Needlehead. The thing is, like, if they just like 2 mana and pass, I think I'm just not even casting the second Razorhead, I'm just pumping up my dude, doing a little bit more damage. Team up with Burst Lightning. So against control, I don't know if we want Chandra's. Maybe the Vengeful Possession. I'm not too certain how control is, and the case. Yeah, I'm not just casting that, I think. Into the Floodmoor, okay. I did not expect that main board. Maybe I'll just let the damage happen next time. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Screaming Nemesis attack for 4 here then. So next turn. Oh, nice. Don't counter my dude. Like this. It's when it leaves the battlefield. Does he sack it? No. 2 1/1s. Nice. Bounce that hand. Ooh. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. The value. Attacks for 2. Hmm. So no wonder he wants Razorkin gone. Razorkin Needlehead. Oop. The blue white. It does. I doubt they have any counter magic, so I don't need to worry about counter magic anymore. A lot of creatures. I don't think it's very hard for me to beat this, I think, right now. Okay. Interesting they kept that back. I can do everything I want if I do that, so... But they can just double block that, I'm not happy with that. Attack for 3. What did they get? Mockingbird. I know they have Cryogen in hand, I know they have Mockingbird in hand. Like Mockingbird, copy one of those. I don't think that's good enough still. Right, I can chump. I got Burst Lightning. If I draw a land, I win. Even if they both wipe here. They draw an extra card, they're dead. Razorkin actually does so much. I'm not gonna sideboard for this matchup. I definitely need, like, probably the Lynxes. Fire Magic. And the Scorching Shots. I need to kill these when they get out. I don't want them to actually last that long. Again, I'm still worried with Nova Hellkite and Authority of the Consoles. I think it's a great card, and I played an island. You know, still no 2 cards in the hand. My worry is that they do Mockingbird, copy that, and like, what do they have next? Like, what's oh, copying Screaming Nemesis. Interesting. I think I'm good, right? I don't know if I'm good. That's flying because it's a bird. So block, 10, and I've got to block these. Maybe I should have bolted that and respond. Lightning Burst. No, because that's... So, block, 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 block. Take 10, go to 5. Play Pixie as a blocker. Okay, put that hand. Maybe I didn't see that earlier, but no. Either way, it's lethal, so yeah, let's kill the Pixie. Okay. We have to deal with that. Scorching Shot. Probably one of the best things to bring in. Sunspine Links again. In my opinion, one of the best things to bring in. Fire Magic seems tempting as well. A Braid's out. I think Nova Hellkite's out. That's my thinking of, like, Authority Consoles. I'm still worried about that so much that I'm like, oh, and let's take out Emerald Challengers or Emerald Challenger Burstline. Yeah, I mean, we still have the heavy creatures. I need to, like, whenever they put that 3-drop down, I need to have removal for it that actually deals with it. Even, like, if I'm using 2. Keep. Authority? No. Nice. We just need a 4th land and we're good. Right, they draw a card. Smart to do that before I put my Razorkin down. We got a nice curve going right now. I presume they have Into the Floodmoor. No. Okay. Well, Screaming Nemesis. Tackle everything. 1 to 14. Pass. They got 2 basics. So Lynx only does 1 damage to them right now. I'm still missing my 4th land to cast it though. But they return that. Nice for them. I think they might have Into the Floodmoor. I could do this, kill everything, 1 damage them, they can't get any more life. First line. Triggers that. Get 2 map tokens. They take 2. Burn out. Crack a map on it. I don't really want to put that in the graveyard. There's an overhead cut next turn. They have to worry about that. Nice. Thankfully that happens that way around and they don't get any life. They can't block. They take 8, go to 2. And I win. Probably next turn. Fire magic for the win. They have a bunch. Well, actually, okay, with this, they could. No. I've got Hellkite in hand. They have no flying blockers. Oh, let's go. Mono red for the win. 3-0. Okay, round 4, we're playing mono red still. We're on the draw. So this is our third time this league been on the draw. We're currently 3-0. See if we can make 4-0. I'll keep this. I like the burnout. If we're against mono red, we're not. Vivi. Vivi Prowess, maybe. My hand. This hand. Maybe should mulligan. Nah. Have fun. I think, like, Double Hellkite's such a good card. Oh. Mono blue, maybe? Spicy if so. Back for 2. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Do I want to play Emberheart Challenger? Do I want to play the Burnout? Like, Burnouts are hard to block. Yeah, and I prefer if I hit my land drops, I can do a Nova Hellkite and Emberheart Challenger maybe turn. But I could draw just nothing. They might have Into the Floodmaw, and if they're in Floodmaw, they have Into the Floodmaw. Okay, they don't have anything. Nice. Okay, they are like a VV deck. And there's the profs. Do not like to see. They drew a card. They attack us for 5. But they don't do anything. Interesting. Let's cast Nova Hellkite here, try and kill off the token. If they cast a spell to kill off a Emberheart Challenger or something here, trigger Prowess, then I'll still attack with both of these. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, this is just a bad attack with that now, so I'm just going to attack with the Nova Hellkite. Okay, I've never played this matchup, so interesting to find out how it goes. Artisan, okay. Very interesting. Cycle, nice. So they draw 1 card. So they put a counter on, I presume, the other token, just to, like, yeah, even up. They can attack for 6 here, I'm fine with that. No, they're playing defensive. Smart. Do, do, do. Doesn't matter. Yeah, while they're tapped out, I don't hate trading another token for a Mirage Challenger. And Bruno. With the third Nova Hellkite in our hand, why not? Winter Night Stories. They discard a card. So that's at least 3 cards. Potentially 6. Because they'll tap another probably to help recast it. I don't have to worry about any VV stuff here though. Maybe it's a VV-less prof stack, see like how it would do without VV. Yeah, I don't know about that, mate. Don't know about that one either. I'm tempted to like keep back Ember Heart Challenger now. Yeah, I was hardcast Nova Hellkite. Attack for 4. Keeps him. He doesn't have any FOMO shenanigans, and that's I think what worries me more. But now is the problem is like he's gonna draw, try and have removal. If he deals with my blockers, I still think I can maybe survive. 2 cards, flashback Winter Night Stories. Vivi. Okay. I think I can win through a Vivi right now. Depends what he wants to do. Just yield to the next end step. I'm not really doing anything. I can't interact. I'm mono red. Right, he has VVs in his deck. It's more the prowess than the Izzet Cauldron so far. Is what I can see. Winter Night Stories in the yard. Cauldron, no VV, thankfully. Once he has VV, maybe. I don't know if I'm dead. We can do a lot. Oh, a bunch of counters on the VV, I presume? Yep. I will chump with Ember Heart probably here. Adds a bunch of blue and red for the Winter Night Stories in the back. As long as he just doesn't discard VV, I'm in a solid spot. If he discards VV, then thing is like he probably has like a good chance to hit, especially with Artist Talent. He's drawing a lot here. Yeah, VV. I don't think I'm like depending what the rest of his hand now is if I'm dead or not. How do I sideboard for the VV matchup? I presume I want to bring in the Magebane Lizards. Take out the maybe a couple Ember Heart challenges for that. Bring in the braids. Scorching shots maybe. Lynx doesn't really do anything. Witch Stalker Frenzy deals with the big creatures when they get a hand. Yeah, Scorch Shot. I need to just deal with that when I can. I don't hate a Vengeful Possession. But at the same time, no, because if they get a big creature, just steal the big creature and go. I don't want them to have a big creature, but it happens. Take out Ember Heart Challengers, take out Lightning Strikes. And just keep this. 22 creatures, 2 less creatures, but creatures that matter. I could Burst Lightnings maybe and bring in a couple Ember Heart Challengers. At the same time, I don't feel like Ember Heart does much. Yeah, I'm just keeping Burst. Actually, no, it's card draw. No, I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it like this. Mulligan this 5-lander. Don't want that. Keep bottom Rockface Village here. My opponent, I presume, mulligan to 6 as well here. Yeah. They get the 6. Mountain Pass. Fire Torch for this, but I don't have any other 2-drop to do, and I don't want to just not play it in case they don't have Torch. Not the greatest start for this deck. I had a lot better start last game, I think. But we'll see. Hope like the Scorch helps win. Quantum in the yard, okay. Pass. No 5th land drop for Nova Hellkite yet. They can just cycle through the deck then. Razorkin, maybe I should have played Razorkin. But at the same time, it's gonna eat a removal spell. There's not much I could do. I'm 13. Pass. There's so much interaction, just they don't seem to be doing anything. Okay. One less land. Maybe I should cut the burst line. Obliterates sorcery speed, so I don't have to worry about that for turn into Floodmore. Okay. I'll just warp it next turn and keep up a braid / burst lightning. Ugh. I really wish I had the Needlekin. Needlekin / the other one would be amazing here. Oh, don't tell me they discard Vivi here. No. I said don't. No, I would hate it if they did that here. We're able to do that. Attack for 4, bottom to 9. Sure. I'm gonna wait until he tries to exile something with Izzet Cauldron that is relevant, such as the Vivi. Exiles the Vivi, and the Cauldron's gone. Needlehead, and pass. If he removes this... Oh, shield. That's fine. He's not doing it, okay. If I draw a land, I just kill the Vivi, right? Oh, I just got another one as well. Not lost yet. Depends what he draws now. Okay, that's a great draw for me. I just warp another Hellkite, kill off the Prowess token, and play a... Like, Winter Night Stories is the worst thing you can draw for me right now. So, like, Razorkin is just the best thing to put out. And I got a Broken Toy to block the Vivi with. He's at 7. I could have put him to 5 if I cast Burst Line earlier, but again, doesn't matter. Next turn I can Vengeful Possession that. Cast Hellkite. Touch Tower, okay. So he has Torch Tower in hand. I win the game? Yeah, GG. Can I win without him doing something with Vivi, I guess? I mean, without me casting the Vengeful Possession. I don't think I can. So I have to go Vengeful Possession, take it, and another Hellkite. Nice. Oh. I could discard this. No. Okay. I kind of want to cut the Burst Lightnings now and bring back a couple Ember Heart challenges because of that, but for the Lightning Strikes at least. But maybe not on the draw. I do kind of want a couple more Heart challengers. Maybe cut one Nova Hellkite, bring in one Ember Heart. Is Witch Stalker Frenzy good enough? Yeah, I need a way to kill big creatures when they get big. Nice hand, we'll keep. We draw our lands and this is great. Great on the draw, I think. Got a Braid, got a 1-drop, got Burst Lightning. Nice. Nice roll, nice roll. If they just play the Prowess Edict here, I can... Wait, they don't even do that. I was gonna say I'll burst line the... Batter. I'm just gonna keep up with Braid. That's the turn. If I have my 4th land drop, I kind of want to do... Don't know if I want to do Nova Hellkite. Sure. I'll keep doing this. I think end of their turn, I'll burst line the token. Yeah, burst line the new token. I might even upgrade the other, depending on what happens. Let him do that first, and then I'll cast upgrade, just deal 3 damage, kill off this token. My turn. Escape warp. Nova Hellkite. Kill off that. Attack for 4. Just more aggressive play. I know I was playing a lot defensive, but no more creatures to worry about. So they have to like aggro Soul Cauldron creature and now I have a second Abrade as well, which is very nice. I drew another Abrade. I just need land soap. I think very badly here. They're missing stuff as well, which is nice. I have to be aggressive here, like passing. I don't even have a creature out. If they into the flood more this, I mean it's the card for this matchup. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. At least get 3 damage through. But at the same time, I could have done 5 damage with them through the scorching shots. Late game. But at the same time, they kind of just got it enabled to scream, so it's like I don't hate that. I've liked them. Then pass. And I'll see what they do. If they burn Izzet Soul Cauldron out, I've got a braid for it. Otherwise I could burst line or activate the manland. Okay. I got 2 scorching shots for this. I'm doing this every time. I'd love a 1-drop here, but land's just as good here. I prefer this than worrying you have to play around something for the Vivi on my turn. He draws 2. Has the braid. He gets a counter on his dude. It doesn't do anything. Who knew? Just casting a braid can win you matches. We'll see if it does win matches, honestly. Next turn, I've got the win with Scorching Shot and on Screaming Nemesis. But the worry is, do they have Into the Flood more? They have 4 cards in hand. They've got a Riddler in exile and a Vivi in exile. I'm probably gonna. Ugh, I can't. Hmm. See what he does here. If he just goes to combat straight away, no, he doesn't. He should win the combat. I win. GG. Right, actually, no, if he has land here and keeps on tap, it could have Into the Flood more. Okay, no land. Let's go. Attack for 3, put him to 5. Scorching Shot my own. Screaming Nemesis for the win. Let's go. We're 4-0. Alright, round 5. See if we can get the trophy. We're on the play. Nice start. Keep this. Free hand. 1, 2, 3. Nice curve. No problem, Mulligan to 6. Mulligan to 5. That is insanely good for us. Attack for 1. Nidoking. Always yield. They discard Winter Night Stories. Okay. What gets this gets me more damage this turn, I guess. Whoops that away. Screaming Nemesis into Witch Stalker Frenzy for the win. Honestly, I might be able to just Witch Stalker Frenzy my own Screaming Nemesis. You know what? I'm just gonna. Don't even need to show it. Yeah. Okay, we're against Vivi for the 5-0. Score shots, main Lizards, Abrades, and Vengeful Possession. Take out 1 over Hellkite, Lynx, Emberheart Challengers, and 2 Lightning Strike. That's my sideboard for it, at least plan. I'll keep this. I'm on the draw. I got 2 1-drops. I got a Braid. My opponent didn't mulligan to 5 this time. This is more damage. Okay. Yeah, it's Razorkin. Wasn't have more removal. Always yield. Okay. Cast Burnout. Cast Burnout. Set up for next turn. Just hope they don't have like. But they don't have Vivi in yard, so I'm like. Not too worried for a turn, I think. Look, okay. It's a toy. While they don't have like anything, I'm going for Screaming Nemesis. Okay. They enter the flood mode, Scream Nemesis? Probably. No, not yet. Maybe they have a toy for it. Enable the Scream. Okay. That's annoying. One card draw spell. That's annoying. I don't have a second red, so I can't do that. Attack. And then 2 damage to that. Yeah, it doesn't have defender. I only have 1 red up, so yeah, might as well do that. Deal 5 damage to it. Pass. Scream Nemesis. Into the Flood Ball. Nice. No cards in hand. That's what we love to see. If they kept the Quantum Riddler, they might have been in a better... I don't know what they drew, but... better spot at least. I can now Nova Hellkite and Burst Line to deal with like a 3 toughness. Or at least a Braid Burst Line. So. 4 damage face. Vivi? No. Okay, that's actually really good for them, I guess. Fire Magic. Nice. No blocks. It doesn't do anything when it deals damage. My turn. I can do that. I don't hate that. That's probably best. Cast this for warp. Then I'll just burst line to finish it off. I still have lethal next turn. Let's go. We might be getting the 5-0 here. Quantum Riddler is like a good draw for them. 5-0. First time with Mono Red. Standard's easy. No. Mono Red strong. Hope you enjoyed the video. Open all these. Back-to-back trophies and leagues. Different formats, but pretty good. Aegis Block, cool. Urza Bauble, nice. Defense Grid, nice. Anything else I'm noticing? There's a lot of Orchard's alright to have.